My Isla tell you one time. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, you beautiful people. Hi, hello guys. What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's cooking? What's crack-a-lacking in the house? How's everybody feeling about the NFP tomorrow? The nothing much. Give us some liquor sauce. Yo, brother, man. I don't know what you want to hear. I don't know what you want to hear, my friend. What's up, guys? What's up? What's happening? What is going on? What is going on? So, no, guys. You are sad. Why are you sad? Why are you sad, my friend? What is the problem? Why can you be sad? Is NFP today? No. Is NF no NFP is tomorrow, the first Friday. The first Friday in the month. But other than that, no, guys, I'm just here to hear if you guys have any questions about anything, or if you have anything that you want us to bring to your attention, or anything that you maybe want to know. Other than that, we keep digging and we keep digging, we keep digging and we keep digging and we keep digging. We keep digging and we keep digging and we keep digging. That is what we do. Yeah. So, on the account, I failed to screen record. You failed to screen record. I don't understand. You see, there's some people out there, no, who saying they win the account, right? So when we select a winner for the account, you will get somebody say, yes, it was today. All right, cool. Yeah, because I saw a lot of people were sending signals also for the NFP. I saw a lot of people sending signals also. But in any case, so there's a lot of people when we select winners for the accounts, so you'll get people who say that they won, but then it's not really the people. Then the people wants to scam, and the people want to scam and they want to take the accounts, and when you tell them send a screen recording of your comment history and your account profile so we can verify, and then the people don't reply anymore. Would it be advisable to all? I have not looked at the charts today. They want to asking you to expose a Namibian scammer. That's good. It's day one, so you can relax. Your spinning machine never chose me, not even once, but it's fine. The look here with the HFM giveaways. Now, the thing is like this, the way these accounts are given away is very fair, because why? If I'm gonna start choosing people myself, then people is gonna say, yeah, but so I do it live for people to see. You know, I do it live. I let people see how I choose winners. Because if I'm gonna pull a if I'm gonna pull if I'm gonna just start choosing people and people's gonna say, look here, guys, if you have like Namibian scammers, right? You have the scammers from anywhere else. You can't ask you can't ask me to expose a scammer. You have to give me the account or the information. You understand? You see, yo, my buddy Madik Smalls told me to tune into your channel. Welcome. Yo, how's the winter in Cape Town? Yo, bro, it's very cold. Very, very cold. It's cold. It's ice cold, yeah, outside. I don't even know if my car can still start. But in any case, so that is how we select the winners for these accounts, right? So that's kind of how it works. But other than that, um, Forex, trading Forex, it's speculating in the Forex market, guys. It has it is not an easy thing to do, right? It is not easy. It is not as easy as you might think it is, right? And I think that's something that people must really understand. I saw a video on TikTok, right? Because I am becoming very interested in what people on TikTok are saying. There's a guy that I saw on TikTok, and I'm gonna talk about this guy very, very, very quickly. This guy on TikTok, and I'm gonna tell you guys about a lot of people who does this to people also. And that is the most upsetting thing for me about this industry. No? So this guy on TikTok, he says that he has given his EA to a lot of people and nobody has ever lost any money using the EA. Now you can already imagine yourself what the comments for that video looked like. You understand? He is already telling the people that, you guys understand, he's already setting up their expectation. Now, let's talk about Forex traders in general. You see, people, they create the perception around what trading should, what trading looks like. Right? Think of it in this way. You are a newborn baby, right? Everything you see, everything you touch, everything you do, that is kind of what you get used to, right? So here's the thing, right? So you, the first thing you do when you want to learn how to trade, right? Um, the first thing you want to do, the first thing you do when you want to learn how to trade, right, is you might go on Instagram or you might go on to YouTube, and the first thing you see is you get exposed to people living a fancy lifestyle, right? So if you go onto Instagram and you type in Forex, and you'll see there, it's just people living a fancy lifestyle, right? And now you think that if you deposit 100 Rand or 1,000 Rand into a Forex trading account or into an MT4 account, you are going to replicate the life that that person's living. And then you find out, but it's not how it works. That is why I am saying to all of you guys, everybody, even the ones who follow LXG, right? LXG, he is nothing but exactly what he is not showing people, right? I am a living testimonial of LXG, of LXG's information that is not working. So I'm asking you guys, how is it that he is able to achieve all that success through the same method that he's selling to everyone else, and not just him. Everybody, everyone else, he is doing it. He makes it seem so easy. Look at how he is. Um, Look at how Alex G was able to make this guy easily make this guy turn $1,000 into $100,000. You guys see how easy he made it look. But when he had the opportunity to make a group of people make all the money, he couldn't do it. And you guys must not forget, Alex G also owns a broker. He has got a broker. I'm gonna find the name of that broker for you guys. That man has his own broker. How do you? So you get people like that, right? He blew. Yes, yes, yes. So you take someone like Alex G. He takes somebody who he says is a complete stranger that knows nothing about trading, right? Please don't spam the comments and with such stupid stuff. We are having a serious conversation here about scammers. And so if you're going to talk anything that is irrelevant, they were just going to get rid of you. So he's saying that he's going to take a complete stranger that knows nothing about trading, that knows nothing, absolutely nothing about trading. In the first video, he says that the person doesn't know anything about trading. He is taking a person from $1,000 to $100,000. Now, listen to this. We have a Discord community with all the people who has paid him for the Set and Forget course, right? All of us paid him for the... Not one of us, listen to me, not one of us has achieved that type of success. So why would he take a stranger if he's got a group of people who have paid him here and turn us into 100,000 years? You understand what I'm saying? There was a time he was going to give people signals. You guys remember he was going to make a 10% within that month? He did that. He sent 10 signals, all 10 stop losses were triggered. Whenever he needs to do it for the public, he's failing to do it. But when he needs to do it behind closed doors, then he's successful. When he needed to turn 100 into a million for himself, he was successful. When he sent the signals to other people, to the public, it was a failure. Now he's turning 1,000 into 100,000 with a complete stranger behind closed doors, and he's successful again. How? Why? It is this, guys. There's nothing different than what Alex G is doing. Nothing compared to what all of these other guys are doing. Also, nothing. Guys, if you look around you, it is nice to clap for people who is successful, but it is not nice to clap for people who is successful at the cost of other people. You understand? At the cost of other people. Very sketchy. Like I said, he blew the 1K and then he had to deposit. I imagine all you have is $500 gone, because in private, no greed and FOMO. That's a good point. But I'm gonna tell you today that what he's doing is we have seen this many times before, and we're gonna use Lesiba Motupi as a very good example. I'm gonna compare Lesiba to Alex G. When you looked at Lesiba from a distance, right? He appeared on the morning show. He had a book called Road to a 100 million. He was on all these TV shows on TV, right? He was just famous. He was driving BMWs and all of these things. All right? So you look at him and you go like, wow, I want to be like you. I want to be like this guy, right? So you look at it from the outside, right? Because that's what you're doing. You're watching TV, you see there's Lesiba. Now you pay that 2,500 you used to charge that I paid for twice, and you realize that the guy has had a 0% success rate in his signal group. The people were crying in that groups that he was operating with. So now you ask yourself, how do you take somebody's lifestyle and you compare it to his skill and you say that, but this guy is a very good trader. Based off what? Based off what? Based off the fact that he is on a morning show or is, something like that. Because why? I'll tell you this much, right? If you can impact 10 people at least for the minimum, if you can impact 10 people, I ask you today, anybody, if you get any mentor, anybody, even Alex G, ask Alex G, as good as he claims to be, ask him to drop a poll in that group and ask people if they were successful until today. The internet is full of people that paid him. The internet is full of people, of almost every forex guru that you see on the internet, who is rich taking other people's money. So that is why I say it circles back to what I was saying. It is the game of forex trading is very difficult. It is not easy. It is not easy. That is all I can say. It is not easy. I'm not sure if the BMW is repossessed. Making this video, why only Alex G? Sir, do you know about PrimeFX and Sages? I think PrimeFX, is it PrimeFX? I think we got a warning here for PrimeFX today, or it's Prime Wave Capital. No, I've never heard of PrimeFX. Analyze the market, man. You must analyze the market. You analyze the market and then you send me the analysis. The mensen made it through sell signals. Yes, exactly. It takes a person with the brains, no, to realize that. It takes a person with a real brain, no, to look at somebody. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you guys a story right now. Do you believe that anyone can be consistent and profitable on a daily basis? I won't say on a daily basis, but over a period of time. Yes, you can. Are you a good trader? Well, I would say I'm okay. I don't like to talk about my trading habits. So Bandile really broke because TikTok he still has fancy cars, fancy house and everything. And that is another good point that you are making there. You see, that's a good point that you are making there. Is that it is exactly what I said. Now, I say that these guys, guys, I'm telling you today, guys, you know what, no? I'll tell you guys something today, that you cannot stop these guys. That is one thing you must realize, that you cannot stop these scammers. You know why you can't stop them? Because there's still people out there who wholeheartedly believe that these scammers is the best out there. Are you Mexican? Yes, I am. The HFM sponsor gone. No, we don't do permanent sponsors, my friend. We don't do permanent sponsors, unfortunately, because let me keep that there, because how many years of experience in the forex market? Since 2013. I started with IQ options. So the thing is like this, guys. No, it is as simple as this. If you personally haven't had success through trading, why is there shit on the wall? No, that's just the thing, man. That thing's not supposed to be there. we're busy decorating the house. That thing is supposed to go in the bathroom. So I'm waiting for the decoration for the room to come. It'll probably come next week or in 2 weeks. So I first did some renovations. Now I'm doing decorations. That decoration should go in the toilet, but I just hanged it there because I took that thing over there, my friend. Why Alex is a scammer? No. Look. I'm not saying that this guy, you know, I'm not saying that this guy is very dodgy. That's all I can tell you. He's very dodgy, but he's a very smart, dodgy kind of guy. That's one thing I will give him credit for. He's one of the smartest people who can manipulate an audience. Yo, bro, I have him and DJ Coach. They're like this. You cannot talk. You cannot expose people like that because people is gonna call you out and say that you are hating and you are not knowing that you've paid for these things. Look at DJ Coach. I have paid DJ Coach almost 10 times for his signals already. I've made no money. But I cannot talk about it because then people's gonna say that, oh, you're just a hater. How am I a hater if I'm speaking from experience? How? I cannot be hating if I'm speaking from experience. So you wait me now. Hi, if I may ask, why did you switch from binary options to so look, in my days we used to trade binary options because binary options was the big thing, right? The way you'd have to trade within 1 minute to determine whether the market's gonna go up or down within that 1 minute. Where that time we used to use Bollinger Bands as a strategy. Bollinger Bands used to be a strategy, and there was no such thing. We've not used Fibonacci. We used price action only. Buy and support on the 1 minute candlestick, and it was 1 minute. And that's how you slowly evolved into MT4 came along, brokers started popping up, brokers started coming through, and Forex at that time became trading on MT4 became the thing because, cell phones evolved also. Remember, I'm talking now 20 years ago. Is it 20 years? No. 12 years? 2012? Yeah, probably a long time ago. There wasn't like MT4 now and cell phones and stuff that you get now. It's a lot more easier. MT4, MT5, and brokers making their own apps is a lot easier now than what we had it before. Before, we had to sit in front of a PC to trade. You understand? It was easier to sit in front of a PC to take the trade. You understand? But why are you paying? So are you still giving away accounts? Yes, I am, but we're gonna continue with the account giveaways on the 25th of September. No, 25th of this month. Yeah, from the 25th of this month, because we're waiting for from the sponsor about the accounts. We're waiting from the sponsor because they are changing the person, because the person who we used to work with, he left. So we are now waiting for a new person to replace him. So we're aiming for the 25th or the 22nd of July. But why are you paying for these signal groups while they're scammers? They don't know how to trade. So I'll tell you why I'm doing it, right? So the idea is so that people don't have to pay them to get to know whether that works or not. So I pay and then I tell people this is what it looks like. This is why you should not pay for it. And then people decide whether they want to join it or not. It's all about creating awareness for the public. Guys, you know what? It's all about creating awareness for people to go and see. But it comes with a whole lot of hate from people. You get a lot of hate for it. And it is okay. I have learned that you have to accept it over time. Right? You have to accept it over time. It's funny. Thank you. That's not a problem, my friend. It's funny how DJ Coach used to post his car daily. but about the new Ford, he doesn't show it all the time when the real. I wish I could win myself one of those accounts. I wish I could give everybody an account. Really, I wish I could give. I wish I could give away everybody accounts for everybody. I wish I had that type of money. Some other countries understand they don't have DRF as a broker, so they cannot trade synthetic indices. Now you live in SA. I have never heard of you talking about them. I've actually done some 1 minute. I've actually done some integrations for DRF. So I used to trade with DRF before it became DRF, and it was just binary options back in the days. And we used to trade. What's that stuff that you get on the VIX 75 and VIX 100? And that time I used to trade. The thing is, I'm not into synthetics anymore. I'm not into synthetics anymore, my friend. That is why. What's your take on leadership's recent post regarding the ownership of his cars? I saw it also tagged you. Me? He tagged me in what? I didn't know he tagged me. Um, let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Boom and Cressler, yes, all that stuff. I used to trade that stuff. I used to trade that stuff. Boom and Crash, and people used to make EAs for Boom and Crash. So I didn't even know about leadership that made a post. Where is it? This one? I spent 9 years. I see niggas promising a million with a bot. RCG. Is it this one? Let me see. Am I? Because I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. Is it This is Instagram, eh? I'm not on this one. I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, that should probably be. I really don't know. Like my time on Instagram is very. Uh, no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really a. I'm not really a. Oh, on his story. Let me see. Cause I'm not really on Instagram. They on Instagram. I don't trust anybody on Instagram anymore. The people on Instagram is too much. Uh, I've not seen this, but you know what? Thank you for telling me, because I've not even. Let me just screenshot that. I will have a look at it tomorrow. I didn't even see it because I was supposed to get notified. But in any case, I will have a look at it. I didn't even see. Yes, and they are best friends because of the fact that they are not affected by external factors. So try to my friend Yazur on his story. Yeah, I just saw now. I think Ghost Louie is a scammer since he's a forex trader. I don't know. Ghost Louie is a YouTuber, as far as I can remember. But I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. I don't know, because there's really nothing that you can that a person can actually trace back into that. The thing is like this. I don't know why he tagged me in the post, because I don't understand why. Because I don't talk about people's rental vehicles. That's one thing I don't do. I'm not actually. Let me see. Oh, yes, send an attachment. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to talk about people's cars. I did talk about this other guy, his car, because he was talking shit about me. So I think it was Jason Noah that did it. Guys, I know it's very dark, but let me see. Let's see, to be deleted in 2 hours. Apparently my range is rented too. I bought my beast case after my accident last year. And ask, they will tell you just send money. Land Rover. I don't know why I'm even posting this. Rolio Jack. I just came across this file. I was looking for something here in the office and it reminded me. Why? Why is it too? Why is it tagging me into this? And another thing is this. I don't know why I'm tagging to this. Like, uh, I don't know. I don't know why I get tagged into stuff like that. I'm not into people's cars and shit, you know. Rental gang. What's going on with Jason since he left? They say, bro, I don't know what's going on with Jason Noah. Really. I don't know where is that guy. What is he doing with his life? Um, but he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not where he was before. You know, only the truth will tell. Prop firm giveaways, can they still continue? I'm struggling with funds. Yes, I will continue with them in about 18, 20, about 19 days from now. Excuse me, about 19 days from now, the giveaways will continue, guys. Do not worry. We will continue giving these accounts away. Uh, it will happen. It will happen. It will happen. What the hell? So yeah, it will happen, guys. Don't worry. Do not worry. Yay. Do not worry. Any case, guys, that is it from my side. That is it for now. I wanna go check something here quickly, guys, and I don't want to be rude to sit here, and you guys are waiting for me to talk. So I'm gonna leave you guys for now, and I will be back as soon as I figure out what is going on here. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for ears.